All right, Chris says we're good to go, so let's go. You can turn me down just a little bit up here, Chris. Thank you. All right, so we are working our way through the book of Isaiah, and we've gone through 28 chapters already. Tonight we begin chapter 29, and 29 is a prophecy of distress and deliverance for Jerusalem. So let's pick it up. I don't think we're going to be on the screen. No, we won't be on the screen but if you don't have a Bible, there's one in your pew there. All right, chapter 29, Isaiah. Woe to you, Ariel, the city where David settled. Add year to year and let your cycle of festivals go on. Well, there is a new name for Jerusalem that maybe you haven't heard before. Throughout the Old Testament, there's a number of poetic names for Jerusalem. In this book already, we had the Valley of Vision as a name for Jerusalem. Ariel was another name, and Ariel in the Hebrew literally meant Lion of God. Lion of God. And this is the only place that we have the name Ariel for Jerusalem in the Bible. It is used one other place in the book of Ezra, and it was the name of a priest. So, verse 2. Yet I will besiege Ariel. She will mourn and lament. She will be to me like an altar hearth. Now, in the Hebrew, the ancient Hebrew, this word hearth and Ariel rhyme. This is poetry. I will encamp against you on all sides. I will encircle you with towers and set up my siege works against you. Brought low, you will speak from the ground. Your speech will mumble out of the dust. Your voice will come ghost-like from the earth. Out of the dust, your speech will whisper. And what the prophet is trying to do is to give you a picture of a man laying face down in the dust, trying to speak and to be heard. And that's what we're reading there. And so that was the distress of Jerusalem. Now let's have the deliverance beginning in verse 5. But your many enemies will become like fine dust, the ruthless hordes like blown chaff. Suddenly, in an instant, the Lord Almighty will come with thunder and earthquake and great noise, with windstorm and tempest and flames of devouring fire. Then the hordes of all the nations that fight against Ariel, that attack her and her fortress and besiege her, will be as it is with a dream, with a vision in the night, as when a hungry person dreams of eating, but awakens hungry still, as when a thirsty person dreams of drinking, but awakens faint and thirsty still. So will it be with the hordes of all the nations that fight